Okay guys, so what I'm here to talk about today is why Matt Brown's rise in the UFC welterweight division shows how bad the UFC is in 2014. And the main reason why I say this is because even though Matt Brown has won his last 6 fights in the UFC, starting in February 2012 with Chris Cope. During the 6-fight winning streak, Matt Brown hasn't really faced a fighter who can test his skills per se, because the UFC has put him in with guys who are favorable to his style, which is basically a brawler who likes to stand right in front of you and throw down. Matt Brown hasn't faced a guy yet during this winning streak who can possibly test his takedown defense on a consistent basis. And while I know Eric Gilbert took him down once last night, after the first round, it seemed like Eric Silva had expended too much energy trying to get the rear naked chokehold, and for the rest of the fight, he went into kind of a defensive mode. So he didn't really test his takedown skills constantly and put Matt Brown into deep waters. Now, in order for Matt Brown to become a serious contender in my eyes, he needs to face a guy like Jake Ellenberger, or maybe even a guy like Hector Lombard, who's out there right now without a fight, and prove to me that he can stuff takedowns repeatedly and can keep this fight standing. Because my concern with Matt Brown right now is when he got his back in the ground, will he be able to get back up and not be hesitant about going any strikes just because he's worried about another takedown? And that's what happened to him against Damian Kim. He lost a split decision fight to Kim because Kim kept on taking him down. And while Matt Brown was able to get up a couple times, he wasn't able to mount any offense just because he was getting taken down repeatedly. Now, the fact that Matt Brown is ranked number 7, having not fought anybody of note, just shows how weak the UFC welterweight division really is right now. Because according to the UFC, who has Matt Brown ranked number 7, that means that Matt Brown is 1 or 2 fights away if he wins from a KO shot. And like I said, his best victory during this winning streak, you can arguably say, was Mike Wick, who beat guys Brickman in the past. But besides that, he's beating a bunch of decent fighters, but nobody who has really tested him. Now, by the UFC having him number 7, that just goes to show that the UFC roster has been diluted, because in the past they used to say, well, we're only worried about the best, fighting the best, and let it play itself out. Now, Matt Brown has fought in a bunch of decent fighters, but nobody who's really at the top level, and he's 1 or 2 fights away from getting a KO shot. This makes it even more dumbfounded how the UFC has released guys like Gonfix and Jake Shields, because Gonfix beat Eric Silva, I believe, 3 or 4 fights ago, and Jake Shields has beaten Tyrone Woodley 2 fights ago. So it's clear that the UFC is worried about more about entertainment than actual, let the best fighters fight the best fighters. And that's why the UFC is in a rut right now, in my opinion. Well guys, that's it for right now. Peace.